Want to weigh in on what's going on internationally. I just heard President Macron from France talk about how he is calling Israel to call for a ceasefire. He said they should stop with the war against Hamas. Um, Apparently, there's other nations like this also. The United States and the UK have stood by Israel. Um, Frankly, I'm a little disappointed. This is my opinion. President Macron, I have no connections to him at all. But I'm disappointed because, and he's calling international law, calls for a ceasefire because of humanitarian concerns. Again, there are humanitarian pauses in this war. They are allowing the innocent civilians to escape. And people, like I said before in the earlier video, if you are staying, you are complicit with the terrorists. I will say this many times. Um, if it was your country and France was transported and lived in a narrow strip that Israel occupies, even though France is a bigger country than Israel, and more important on the world stage, you would respond much more forcibly than Israel has ever done. Trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. If France occupied where Israel was in the Middle East, and for some reason there was the air in Gaza, they kept on firing at them intermittently every 2 weeks, and they had skirmishes since 2005. France would have done a lot worse, trust me. And I don't know what this international law is. I'm not familiar with international law, but international law does not mean that when someone provokes you, let's be honest, who started this war? Gaza went in and mercilessly killed 1,200, 1,400 innocent Israelis for no reason. They provoked them. They didn't start this war, the Israelis. Hamas started the war. They have every right to get rid of the problem, get rid of these terrorists. And France, it's a shame. It's a shame that I hear a prime minister or a president, I'm not sure which one he is, Macron of France or any world leader. It's a shame to hear someone say that they should do a ceasefire and let the problem persist forever and ever. They're going to come to France also, these terrorists. Like my father said, they're going to come. Just wait. Israel is doing a favor to the world. And I will say this very briefly. I will elaborate in the coming videos. I think once, hopefully soon, the terrorists are eliminated, I think it's important that the United States of America steps up to the plate as a leader of the free world and partners with Israel, giving a free state. Gaza should be the new state of Palestine. It should be accepted as a statehood. I believe in a two-state solution. Gaza should be the new Palestine. I also believe Palestinians should get more land in the West Bank. I'll elaborate that on a different time. But I believe Gaza should be handed over the reins, a joint partnership between the United States of America and Israel collaborating in order to ensure the safety and well-being of the Palestinians in Gaza, demilitarize that area. I don't think for a period of time. The United States has to be stepped to the plate because terrorists do feel the personnel and the military strength of Israel, but no one messes with the United States of America. If you involve the United States of America, we can solve this problem of terrorism, not just for Israel, but for the entire world. Remember, 9/11 happened in America. This can happen anywhere in the world. Israel is really doing a favor for the entire world from terrorism. The United States, the head of the world, the superpower of the world, to step up to the plate even more. They've done amazing things. I laud the United States for backing Israel, Joe Biden, and for standing up for Israel's right to defend itself and not calling for a ceasefire. And I laud also sending in aircraft carriers to the area and supporting Israel throughout this. I think this is one of the strongest peace, the strongest peace there is in the world between America and Israel, between two countries that share similar values. Let the relationship continue, let it flourish, and let Israel and America join together to safeguard the world from terrorism forever and ever.